Okay, so the current time is 5 p.m. I've just returned from the woods and feeding the cats. I come up here and yeah, and I have no clue what we got going on back here. And yeah, as soon as I walked out into the woods, well, you can hear him in the background, Jayhawk. Man, he let out one piercing cry right over my head, letting me know that he was there. That was pretty cool. But of course, if I had my phone and the charger, I'm hearing aircraft. And I'm currently down to 40% battery charge. And my Trails Go Green video just posted. I'm hearing a jet aircraft, but not seeing one, and I am seeing a little bit of colorations coming out. Let's just go ahead and zoom in. I'm about halfway here. Dim down this lighting. Oh yeah, I can hear it quite well now. This is the approximate location of colorization. Yeah. Yeah, definitely hearing it, but not seeing it. Not seeing any colors either. It was just a real brief glimpsing. Oh, there we go. Here comes a new one. 5 o'clock traffic. Couldn't see the first one, we could hear it. And see the second one, we might be able to hear it later. Oh, wow. Of course, yeah. He said, yeah, I've got a bee buzzing around the phone, my fingers, and of course my face. Now then, typically in the past, days similar to this, I would go ahead and sit right out here and endure the elements and would, you know, just continue to do clips after clips after clips of recordings. Well, that's not the case in general anymore. As I am going to go ahead and end this one right directly, even though it is at 5 o'clock hour, and in the past, yes, I would focus intensely on capturing whatever I could during the time of 5 o'clock between 6, because of the intensity of activity. And you can see the silver. Silver. That's where we will end it. It's about 5:55 p.m. this Saturday evening, September 20th, 2025. Yeah, interesting sky that we are experiencing right now, and more than likely, ooh, big old dragonfly. That's a big one. Oh, and I think that bird might have been after it. Who knows? But anyways, so yeah, we have this very large formation. This is the frontal boundary or edge of it, shall we say. Okay, and I do believe that it is encroaching upon this location. Probably at a moderate pace. Almost looks like a little bit of coloration up in here. But anyways, we come down here. We look back at this. Now let's go ahead and dim this down. Kind of strange looking as to how this is all divided up, but it looks like rain. Look at this up here. Up where we are in focus, that is. Yeah, I believe that is what is going to begin. So rather, I would expect a rather heavy rainfall. Yeah, it is coming at us. Dim this down just a little bit here. And we do have some other stuff right up in here, but I guess that was the preliminary stuff. And yeah, just looking in this direction. I'm usually focused back in here because that is typically where a lot of the crazier sights will take place. And oftentimes I will forget that, yeah, there's other areas to play I Spy. Don't know what the heck that was. Yeah, that's kind of weird. Look at how all of a sudden all this is like, well, you quit. This is all just mysteriously filling in here. I don't know where where all this stuff is coming from. Okay? Just all of a sudden. Meantime, we've got this, just strange looking back in here. Oh, there we go. Huh. Will we be able to capture that one again? Yeah, okay. Well, there for a moment, yes. Lost him again. Should be coming out any given point in time. Let's see. This is when I don't mind playing hide and seek with these guys, because it's much easier. I have a better advantage on days like this. All right, that's gone. Oh wow, this is like just. Dragonfly is up here. Oh, where'd he go? Oh, there he is. Oh, there he goes. Yeah, here he comes again. Yeah, I don't know if I'm just frogging around now. But that is a, oh, yeah, look at that. Rather large dragonfly. Yeah, not cool. Not cool. Oh well, alright. Back to the sky observation. Man, I got a lot of content to pump out at this point in time. But, you know, I think this is going to go ahead and end it right here. I got too many bees that's starting to bombard me. Whether or not there will be any further content is at this point in time debatable. So we'll just kind of leave the door not open but unlocked. So till we should return, thank you for watching. Take care. Much love. And have a great one. Okay, it's 6:30 p.m. this Saturday evening, September 20th, 2025. And, well, we've seen the signs earlier. Precipitation through the creation of the rain colorations. We've seen all the activity that has led up to this, and so we are now having some thunder up in the background here. Still rather bright here, with a border of blue. Okay, so this is the other side of that mass from our previous recording. Okay, and then all that was behind it has moved over since my last recording. And it sounds like we might even, I don't know, kind of like right up over my head where this glowing is. Kind of sounds like there's thunder coming from that. Might be able to pick up some flashes or bolts, or more than likely just disturbance within the recording to the screen. Oh yeah, this is, I think, still on the verge of building up. Not really moving in per se, but building up. It seems to be headed this way. Okay, now I'm starting to get a little bit of a cool breeze. Very faint, but starting to move in. I think I'm going to go ahead and pause this. I'm going to put my plants out here on the balcony. Yeah, they're out here. Kind of limiting where I can record from, but yeah, not really thinking we're going to be seeing anything for some time. Yeah, oh yeah, if anything. I'm starting to feel the onset of moisture. You know how you just kind of get that feel. Oh yeah, very light misting. I do believe I'm zooming. Oh no, there we go. Zoom in just a little bit more on this. Well, starting to become a little bit of a letdown. And this is how long now? Oh, I can't see. Alright, we're at 5 minutes. Well, just a little over 5 minutes now. Yeah, I guess just real quick. See this right up in here? We are definitely in our autumn season. I mean, all these leaves are really starting to change. So many of them are now on the ground. We get a heavy rainfall tonight. Oh, that's Rusty out there chattering at me. We get a heavy downpour tonight. It's going to knock down a lot of these yellow yellowed out leaves, such as what's back in here. A lot of these are dried out leaves, especially like back here. And those will all come down, and it's going to start looking rather stripped out here. And more than likely, not. There won't be a whole lot left. There he is. There's my boy. Oh, he just ran down this tree here. Oh, he's back in here, yep. Oh, yeah, I seen him. Had I been paying attention, I might have been able to catch him when he was up here a little higher. Oh, looks like we might have another one over here. Now I've got bees buzzing around my hands once again. But yeah, so we won't be getting a whole lot of colors. Once again, we get a heavy downpour. It'll really start looking naked. And much more like winter is right around the corner. Anyways, I'm going to end it. And if anything should start kicking, well, I'll record, possibly. Once again, thanks for watching and blah, blah, blah.